Thinking about buying a home in the Prescott area? Here's the scary truth. Listing photos lie. Cracks, old roofs, and bad drainage don't always show up. Homes can look perfect online, but there are red flags you can often spot in photos that reveal major issues. If you miss these clues, you could end up with thousands in unexpected repairs. Let's break down what to watch for even before you schedule a showing.
Here's why red flags matter. Buying a home is emotional. Photos are designed to sell the dream. But buyers who only focus on the beautiful kitchen countertops or the mountain views will miss subtle signs of trouble. By learning to spot red flags in photos, you can save yourself time, money, and headache before you even step foot inside.
Okay, let's look at some red flags. The first is cracks, settling, and structural issues. Look closely at photos of driveways, patios, or lower level walls. In Prescott's hillside neighborhoods like Yavapai Hills and the Ranch, soil movement can create cracks. Prescott Valley has expansive soil, and poor drainage around a home can cause the soil and the foundation to shift. Not all cracks mean foundation failure, but wide or jagged cracks in exterior stucco, visible stair-step cracks in brick, or uneven flooring in photos should raise suspicion. Something else to look at is the exterior of the home. Did you notice storm gutters on the house that direct rainwater away from the home?
We showed buyers a home that they loved online. It had beautiful photos and great staging, but once in the living room, we noticed a faint diagonal line in the wall, and at one area, the front door, it felt like the room was uneven. That was enough to scare them off. Here's a tip for buyers. If you see cracks in listing photos, don't assume anything. Ask questions early and budget for a professional inspection.
Another red flag is roof and water intrusion clues. Roof issues are a huge hidden cost in Prescott. Shingles here bake in the sun, then get hammered by monsoon rains and sometimes hail. In listing photos, be sure to look for stains or discoloration on ceilings, shadows or sagging along the roof line in exterior photos, and gutters missing or overflowing with debris in exterior photos. In older homes, especially those built before 2000, the roof may already be at the end of its lifespan. Replacement costs can run 12 to 20 grand, so you'll want to be prepared. If you're interested in an older home, ask for the seller's disclosure statement and check if the seller has noted any damage, repairs, or maybe even a replacement.
We had a client fall in love with an older home with gorgeous vaulted ceilings. The photos were bright and beautiful, but in one corner we had spotted a small brown patch. Turned out to be an active roof leak. That leak cost the seller a major concession at closing. Here's another tip for buyers. Zoom in on ceilings and roof lines in photos. If something looks off, it probably is, and don't skip a roof inspection.
Here's another red flag: drainage, septic, and lot issues. Prescott has unique terrain. Hillsides, washes, and septic systems are common, and sometimes the problems are visible in the listing photos if you know what to look for. Sloped lots without retaining walls, landscaping or grading that pushes water towards the home, septic covers in awkward spots like under a deck or a patio, or large trees close to the house that could suggest root intrusion in a septic system or moisture intrusion. We recently attended a home inspection where the landscape grading was slightly angled towards the home. In this case, the home was built in the mid-80s and there didn't appear to be any problems or damage to the home, but this isn't always the case. Beware of water ponding near the home or foundation. That could be a huge fix. Tip for buyers: if the lot looks sloped, ask the seller to clarify how the water runs. If the home is on a septic system, when was it last inspected? These aren't glamorous details, but they can save you a lot of money.
If you want to be extra cautious, here are a few more red flags that photos may hint at. Old carpet or flooring could mean deferred maintenance. Dark or oddly cropped photos. What are they trying to hide? Exterior shots in only one direction. What didn't they want you to see? The truth is, no photo can tell the whole story. But if you learn to spot these red flags, you'll avoid wasting time on homes with costly hidden problems. We'll help you see past the shiny photos and focus on the home's true condition.
If you're thinking about buying in the Prescott area and want an expert eye on potential red flags, reach out. Part of our job is to help you avoid these headaches. Our contact information is in the links in the description below. And hey, just a reminder, be sure to subscribe to our channel to help us get 1,000 subscribers. Don't let listing photos fool you. Let's find the home that truly works for you. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.